In Scarred for Life news, woman's body found hanging from a fence, mistaken for a Halloween decoration. Now this is a good timing for the story because Halloween is just a few weeks away. But that is just an awful way to go, hanging from a fence. Construction workers in Ohio called the police when they realized that a woman's body was not a gruesome prank. I have seen pranks on YouTube of people pulling a prank on, like hanging a fake body from a bridge, and then people people getting scared from it. That stuff can really scar you for life. As a witness later in this article I'll talk about is basically scarred for life. Hence why the title is Scarred for Life. A badly beaten body was found hanging from a tree and initially thought by locals to be a Halloween decoration. Now, they say fence and a tree. Now in this part they say hanging from a tree, but later on in the article and then in the beginning of the article they said hanging from a fence. So I'm just gonna say she was hanging from a fence, not a tree. If she was hanging from a tree, that'd be even worse, hanging from a tree. Oh my god. Because that means she would have to climb the tree and somehow she would have gotten hurt or whatever. Workers in Chillicothe, Ohio, I don't know how you pronounce that, thought a woman's body hanging from a chain link fence, realized it was not a decoration, and called the police. Now, I don't know why people would be pulling pranks like this 2-3 weeks out from Halloween. It would make more sense like 1 or 2 weeks out maybe to pull a prank like this, but not like this. Especially if there's like blood everywhere. Obviously you can use fake blood in a prank too, like I've seen. But this is just awful. The body was so badly beaten and could barely tell if it was a male or a female. Now that's like some next level murder stuff right there, where you beat somebody so bad that you can't even tell if they're male or female anymore. The body had obvious injuries, clearly if she's hanging dead from a fence. But the police denied that it was mutilated. If you guys don't know what mutilated is, it's like where you cut off limbs and just basically distort the whole body, facial, everything, where you can't even recognize a person. That was what happened to this lady, but it was not mutilated according to the police. Now there is no pictures of her hanging dead, but there is a picture that I played in the beginning of the video of the lady, I believe. Tammy Dixon is the witness. She saw the body and told Local 12 News, quote, I just put my hands over my face and said, this can't be happening. This can't be happening here. It is not real, and I just didn't see what I just saw, end quote. A man named Donnie Chokinor, I don't know how you say that, Jr., was arrested on Tuesday night, and as of the time posting this article, it did happen this past Tuesday, the 14th I believe it was, or October 14th I believe this article was posted. He was arrested on Tuesday night and was charged over the death of the woman. Now, I don't know how they accused him or even got his name into the picture of this murder killing, because, well, the article doesn't go into detail on how they came to reason with this guy and accused him of this. The woman was identified by investigators on Thursday as a 31-year-old Rebecca Cade. They said that she tried to run from the attacker, but then got caught on a fence, and she was only hanging on by her sleeve. So, and from what the article says, it was a pretty high fence, so I guess she had to climb a little bit, and then maybe she got caught, like her obviously her sleeve got caught on the fence, which when I was little, I used to climb over fences, hop over to my neighbor's yard, so I know like how easy it is to get stuck to a fence, and clearly her sleeve got caught, and then the attacker just started beating her to death, and ended up in her passing away. Now it's just ridiculous how somebody would just destroy somebody's life over something. The article doesn't go into detail on how or why this man, Donnie, did this, but it was obviously either 1, he was insane, 2, he was on drugs, or 3, he really just she really did something to him. I don't know if they have any relationship, like any prior relationships. Maybe she cheated on him or something. I don't know. The article doesn't go into detail about that, but this is pretty crazy, especially being around Halloween. So people, like the workers, thought it was a gruesome prank. But It's just ridiculous. Hopefully I don't ever see anything like this, because this will really scar you for life. There's some things that you can never unsee, and this is one of them. But this is going to wrap up this video. If you guys want to click on or if you guys want to read this news article, the link will be down below. And the news article, the link for the last week's news article will be down below also. So go to check those out if you guys want to. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Sneezing news. Texas girl has a mystery disease where she sneezes up to 12,000 times a day. Now let's just sit back and look at this for a second. Say if you had